Herdsmen attack Ooni Ogun monarch in verbal war. Hello guys, welcome to Gist Media TV. If you're watching this channel for the first time, kindly click the subscribe button to subscribe and also click the notification bell to get notified anytime we drop a new video. The Ooni of Ife Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi Ojajatu and Eselu of Iselu land, Yewa North Local Government Area, Ogun State, Oba Akintunde Akinyemi, were engaged in hot exchanges over herdsmen's reported attacks in several villages in Ogun State. In an exclusive story on January 23rd, it was reported that herdsmen who were allegedly expelled for terrorizing Ketu Yewa speaking communities in Ogun State were escorted back to the villages by soldiers from 35 Artillery Brigade, Alamala, Abeokuta, with many of the affected villages in Oba Akinyemi's domain. Shortly after the report went viral, Oba Akinyemi had granted BBC Pidgin an interview on the incident, wherein he expressed his support for Yoruba activist Sunday Igboho, who recently visited the monarch's domain and urged other Yoruba Obas in the southwest not to compromise the security of their subjects. His comments, however, appeared not to go down well with the Ooni, who reacted by sending a WhatsApp message to Oba Akinyemi on Friday morning, accusing the Oba of directing his remarks in the said interview at him because of his visit to President Muhammadu Buhari, warning the Ogun monarch to be careful. Which other traditional rulers from our zone went to Abuja, the Ooni queried. We all need to be careful not to be saying things that we are not there physically. The spirit of our ancestors and Odua land judge me if I went to Abuja to do otherwise to the cause of our land, and also judge people that are saying things they don't know. Responding, Oba Akinyemi said he was disappointed at the Ooni's attack on him, urging him to live up to expectations as the leading monarch in Yoruba land. Oba Akinyemi said, "Good morning, Kabiyesi, Your Imperial Majesty. Kabiyesi, I hold you in high esteem, and God and our ancestors know that. I don't expect you to attack me in this manner. My expectations are for you to sympathize with me as one of your Obas and also your people in Yoruba land that were killed like goats by the Fulani strangers in your land." Kabiyesi, there is nowhere in the aforementioned interview that I mentioned that you collected money from Abuja, but I put cautions to all traditional rulers in Yoruba land as a wake-up call to all of us, including your good self, sir. Kabiyesi, you occupy the cradle of Yoruba land, and I expect you to extend hands of fellowship to all of us. In a nutshell, Kabiyesi, you need to do more, and you owe me a delegation to come to us so they can report back to you how your children are being treated like slaves in Iselu. The Ooni again responded, asking Oba Akinyemi not to join others in spreading false information about his visit to Aso Rock. He explained that his visit to Buhari has staved off some evil plans against Igboho, following the later sacking of herdsmen from the Igboho area of Ibarakpa, Oyo State. Ooni said, "You cannot say you are more pained than me on all these matters as Arole Oduduwa. Our ancestors still live in spirit of this throne, and anybody that does negative things to the land will get the wrath of the spirit land of we Yorubas. You cannot be saying that a traditional ruler went to Abuja in the name of oil block to trade off his people. I am the only one that went due to COVID-19 restrictions. Hear what you said now. Were you there when I discussed with Buhari? If I had not gone to speak the truth to power, do you have an idea of what was planned for Sunday Igboho and things that will happen afterward? Diplomacy is way better to resolve things than war. Because even after the war that we all don't pray for, you will still sit down to talk. Anyway, I hold my peace before you will turn it into something else again. Just to correct your wrong notion of going to solicit for oil block and co. It's a lie. Please, I hold you in high esteem. Don't partake in false information. It's not good spiritually. The spirits of our ancestors are alive, and we surely fight the Yoruba cause. Peace be unto you. Oba Akinyemi, however, fired back, noting that the Ooni had been too cold to plight of Yoruba people being attacked and killed by others. Your Imperial Majesty, Ooni, as long as I don't want to disobey my paramount ruler, Olu of Ilaro, who advised me not to join issues with you. I won't. But let me bust your brain that the issue today in Yoruba land that you happen to be the leader of all monarchs. Things are falling apart right under your nose. We are now in a state of oligarchy, racism, and totalitarianism. Maybe you don't know you are not the only Oba that goes to the president in our zones, and I might not know them all because I am not the chief of staff to the president. And the issue of oil block you accuse me of is not a statement credited to you alone, but all of us in the southwest, because we have nowhere to call our ancestral home apart from here. Kabiyesi, I insist you need to do more. You are too cold at this present situation in your Yoruba land.
Gbogbo rògbòdìyàn tó ń lọ ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí, ẹ̀mí wa kò ní bá rìn. Mo bẹ̀ wá ẹ dákun. Mo fẹ́ sáré ṣe fídíò kékeré yìí, mo sì fẹ́ kí gbogbo ènìyàn tó ń wo fídíò yìí, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ bá mi share rẹ̀. Torí ẹ̀mí mi ò tiẹ̀ kúrò ńbẹ̀. Ó ń ṣe mí ní dandan kí n sáà ṣe fídíò yìí láti bá gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nílé lóko sọ̀rọ̀. Mo ń bẹ̀ wá gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń bára yín jà lórí social media. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń bá ọba jà, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń bá olóyè Sunday Igboho jà. Ẹ má bára yín jà mọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí kò gbà kẹ́ máa bára yín jà. Kò gbà kẹ́ bára yín bínú. Kò gbà kẹ́ máa fi òkò ọ̀rọ̀, àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ńláńlá ránṣẹ́ sí ara yín. Ẹ ṣera yín ní òṣùṣù ọwọ̀ ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣera wa ní òṣùṣù ọwọ̀ ni. Ká lè gbá gbogbo ìdọ̀tí, gbogbo òórùn tó ti wà ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá yìí, ká lè gbá wọn dànù. Ẹ ṣera yín lọ́kan ni, ìjà ò dọ́là. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí èdè àìyedè kó da ojú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí rú. Tẹ́ bá wo àwọn aṣekúpani tó ń ṣekúpa ọmọ Yorùbá yìí, fídíò wọn mélòó òun la rí lórí social media níbi tí wọ́n ti ń bára wọn jà. Fídíò wọn mélòó la rí lórí social media níbi tí wọ́n ti ń búra wọn, níbi tí wọ́n ti ń gbéra wọn ṣépè.
The situation of things now in our land. Maybe because you only watch CNN.
Tó ṣẹ̀ ẹnìkíní, kí ẹnìkejì rẹ̀ kó dáríjìn. Tẹ́nìkan bá ṣẹ̀ ẹnìkan, kẹ́nìkan ó dáríjìn. Ẹ jẹ́ á dáríjìn ara wa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ká lè bá borí ọ̀tá, kí ọ̀tá má bàa padà borí wa. Pẹ̀lú bí a ṣe ń ṣe yìí, tẹ́ bá rí fídíò kan, ẹnìkan á máa bá ẹnìkan, á máa fi ìpè ránṣẹ́ sí ẹnìkan. Nígbà tí oníyẹn náà bá gbọ́, òun náà fi ìpè ránṣẹ́ padà. So àwọn tí ó dàbí ẹni pé ó ń tọ àwọn èèyàn yìí lẹ́yìn, ìjà yẹn á máa di àjàràn. Èébú yẹn á máa di tiwọn náà. Nípasẹ̀ yìí, kò ní sí ìrẹ́pọ̀, kò sí ìrẹ́pọ̀ mọ́, kò sí ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ mọ́. Báwo náà wá la ṣe fẹ́ borí ogun tá la fẹ́ borí? Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ borí àwọn ajínigbé tá la fẹ́ borí wọn? Mo rọ̀ wá ní orúkọ Ọlọ́run wa, tó bá jẹ́ pé ní tòótọ́ ìjà òmìnira àti ìjà àlàáfíà ò là ń jà. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká bára wa jà mọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ọkàn ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan wa kó wà ní àlàáfíà. Bí ẹnìkan bá ṣe nǹkan kan, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàgbọ́ wípé ó ṣe àṣìṣe nìyẹn, torí kò sí ẹni tí ò lè ṣe àṣìṣe. Ká mọ́kàn kúrò ńbẹ̀, ká má bàa padà sọ àfojúsùn wa àti ìlépa wa nù. Mo bẹ̀ wá ní orúkọ Olúwa. Mo sì tún fi àsìkò yìí, mo tún fi ń rọ gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run náà. Ẹ dìde fún àdúrà gbígbà. Ẹ máa gbàdúrà fún gbogbo àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tó ti dìde lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá yìí bí ó ṣe wà ní àlàáfíà, tí a ò ṣe ní rí ogun ajínigbé àti àwọn agbénipamọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin àfáà ńláńlá, ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa gbàdúrà. Àwọn tó mẹ́bọ, kálukú ti ń ṣẹbọ. Àwọn tó mọ òòṣà, kálukú ń ṣe òòṣà. Ẹ jẹ́ káwa ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run náà ó dìde, ká ké pe Olúwa. Ọlọ́run ẹlẹ́dàá wa, ọba tó gba Ísírẹ́lì kúrò lọ́wọ́ ogun Mídíánì, kó wá gbà wá kúrò lọ́wọ́ ogun ìran Mídíánì tó dìde sí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, kó mú wa borí gbogbo wọn. Èyí ni mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ á dáríjìn ara wa. Ẹni tó bá ṣẹ̀ ẹnìkan, kí ẹni tí ẹnìkíní bá ṣẹ̀ ẹnìkejì, kí ẹnìkejì kó dáríjìn ẹnìkíní tó ṣẹ̀. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa fi èpè ránṣẹ́ síra wa mọ́. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí èpè kó máa tàn kálẹ̀ ká máa share rẹ̀ láàrin ara wa mọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ ja ìjà òmìnira yìí ná. Ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá wípé ká lé ẹlẹ́yọ̀rọ̀ jìnnà ká tó wá fàbọ̀ fún adìrẹ. Tá bá tiẹ̀ rẹ́ nìkan tí ò ṣe dáadáa, ẹ jẹ́ á kọ́kọ́ lé ẹlẹ́yọ̀rọ̀ jìnnà ná kó tó nígbà gbogbo àlàáfíà bá jọba ká tó wá máa yanjú gbogbo ohun tó bá yẹ ká yanjú nínú ilé. Ẹ dákun mò ń bẹ̀ wá ni. Olóyè Sunday Igboho ẹ má bínú mọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọ̀dọ́ jàǹkànjàǹkàn tí inú ń bí nípa àṣìṣe tí àwọn kan ṣe, ẹ má fi ṣe ìbínú mọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí inú wa kó rọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi yèdínú ká lè lé àfojúsùn wa yìí ká lè bá kó lè tó wa lọ́wọ́. Wọn ò ní borí wa o. Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tá wa wọ̀nyí òun ló ti kún inú gbó ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lọ tán pátá. Kí Ọlọ́run àánú kó kiná bọ̀ wọ́n níbi tí wọ́n wà, kó bá wa ṣẹ́gun wọn ní àṣẹwọlẹ̀ ní orúkọ Jésù Olúwa wa. Àmín. Ẹ bá mi share fídíò yìí, ẹ bá mi share rẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kó tàn kálẹ̀ kí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nílé lóko ká lè fi yèdínú, ká lè fọwọ́sowọ́ papọ̀, ká lè borí, ká lè mọ ibi tí à ń lọ. Ó ti dára fún wa o. Ire o.